What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't failure? What if it's comfort? Right now, millions of people are trapped in a place that feels safe, but quietly destroys their potential every single day. And the scary part is, most of them don't even realize it. If you want to grow, achieve more, and become the best version of yourself, stay with me, because this might change the way you see your life forever. We all love comfort. We love routines. We love familiarity. We love knowing exactly what's going to happen next. It makes us feel secure. It makes us feel protected. But here's the problem. Nothing grows in a comfort zone. Think about it. Every major achievement in human history happened because someone was willing to step into uncertainty. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, artist, or leader had to face discomfort before they achieved greatness. Yet most people spend their entire lives avoiding discomfort at all costs. They stay in jobs they hate because it's familiar. They stay in unhealthy relationships because change feels scary. They avoid opportunities because they fear rejection. They silence their dreams because they're afraid of failing. And slowly, without realizing it, they trade their potential for temporary comfort. The comfort zone is dangerous because it creates the illusion of progress while keeping you exactly where you are. You feel busy. You feel occupied, you feel productive, but deep down nothing is really changing. You're not learning, you're not growing, you're not becoming stronger. You're simply repeating the same patterns day after day. Imagine a bird that never leaves its nest. The nest feels safe, it's warm, it's comfortable, but if that bird never takes the risk of flying, it will never discover the sky. The same is true for us. Your comfort zone may feel safe today, but it could be preventing you from discovering what you're truly capable of. One of the biggest lies people tell themselves is this: I'll take action when I feel ready. The truth? You will never feel completely ready. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes from action. Every successful person you admire once felt uncertain. They felt fear. They doubted themselves. They worried about what others would think. But they moved forward anyway. That's what separates successful people from everyone else. They don't wait for fear to disappear. They act despite it. Another reason the comfort zone is so dangerous is because it slowly weakens your ability to handle challenges. Think of your mind like a muscle. If you never challenge it, it becomes weaker. If you never push your limits, your resilience decreases. If you avoid every difficult situation, your confidence slowly fades. Growth happens through resistance. Just like muscles grow when they're challenged, your character grows when you're tested. Every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. Every fear you face makes you braver. Every challenge you accept expands your capabilities. But none of that happens inside your comfort zone. Here's something most people don't realize. The greatest risk in life is not taking risks. Because while you're trying to avoid failure, you're also avoiding success. While you're trying to avoid rejection, you're avoiding opportunity. While you're trying to avoid discomfort, you're avoiding growth. Years pass, opportunities disappear, dreams fade away, and one day many people wake up wondering where all the time went. Regret is often more painful than failure. Failure teaches lessons. Failure builds experience. Failure can make you stronger. But regret stays with you because it represents chances you never took. Imagine looking back 10 years from now. Would you rather say I tried and failed, or I never tried at all? Most people already know the answer. The problem is they continue choosing comfort over growth. But here's the good news. You don't need to make a massive change overnight. You don't need to completely transform your life in one day. Real growth happens through small, consistent actions. Start speaking up when you normally stay silent. Apply for the opportunity you think you're not qualified for. Learn the skill you've been putting off. Start the project you've been dreaming about. Take one small step outside your comfort zone. Then do it again tomorrow, and again the next day. Over time, those small steps become life-changing results. Remember this: every expert was once a beginner. Every successful person was once inexperienced. Every confident speaker was once unsure, was once nervous. Every champion was once unknown. Nobody starts at the top. Growth comes from being willing to look foolish while learning. It comes from being willing to fail while improving. It comes from being willing to feel uncomfortable while becoming better. The life you want exists outside your comfort zone. The opportunities you seek exist outside your comfort zone. The confidence you're searching for exists outside your comfort zone. Everything changes when you stop asking, what if I fail? And start asking, what if I succeed? Because the truth is, you have no idea how much potential is hidden inside you. You have talents you haven't discovered, strengths you haven't tested, dreams you haven't pursued, and abilities you haven't developed. But you'll never find them if you stay where it's comfortable. Growth begins the moment comfort ends. Success begins the moment excuses end. Transformation begins the moment you decide that your dreams matter more than your fears. So today, make a decision. Stop choosing comfort over possibility. Stop choosing safety over growth. Stop choosing fear over opportunity. Take the first step, no matter how small, because every extraordinary life begins with an ordinary person deciding to leave their comfort zone behind. Your comfort zone may feel safe, but nothing amazing happens there. The best version of yourself is waiting on the other side of fear. So challenge yourself today. Take one step forward, because your future is created by the risks you're willing to take right now. If this message inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.